everybody. Okay, so I'm going to talk about a couple of things I don't usually talk about, but it's going to make sense in the end. All right, so today is Tuesday, December 3rd. The reason I bring up the date is because it's a couple of weeks from the end of the year, and sometimes soap operas will have a good storyline to hook you into the next year. So this might be what's going on with both. Okay, the reason why I say that is because oh, yesterday was a clusterfuck. Um, okay. So, remember how I told you that it was going to be really big with Ridge and Carter fighting over the control over Forrester Creations, right? Well, okay. Yesterday, they hashed it out, only it got a lot more dirty than I thought it was going to get initially. And Ridge gave Carter an out. However, to get the out, he had to agree to never see Hope again. Okay, number one, I don't like the tactic. Number two, how dare you ask a man your relationship or your job? I mean, I understand to a certain point, Ridge maybe being hurt that Carter went behind his back and yada yada yada. Although I don't really agree with that either, because as I've stated before, I feel like Carter and Hope both did the right thing by trying to talk to them, and they were not receptive to either one of them at all. So they went to the next level. And they weren't doing it secretly, okay? Because if if Rich had eyes, he would see what was going on and not sign the paper in the first place, okay? So now, and this is all leading up to a story idea that I had, which is okay, you don't like my ideas, so I'm going to go out on my own. And the more uh, bad feelings, bad karma you put into this thing, the more vitriol they're going to have against you. And it's going to be them, Hope and Carter, against the world, kind of. But I don't know. But I have something good to report in that Carter did not give up on Hope, and so that's great. Uh, but Ridge, I think Ridge just likes being dramatic because Ridge is, I can't believe he did that, and this is going to change everything forever, and we are never going to be the same. Okay, excuse me, aren't you a grown man? Um, do the words "get over it" mean anything to you? That's where I am with this. And then the other storyline, which was smaller, was Taylor and Steffi were having bonding time, I guess. Um, you're supposed to imagine it's nighttime because they put all the kids like in bed. And let's see, that was going on. And then Steffi said for the umpteenth time that she's happy that Taylor's back in town and yada yada yada. I say yada 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 because I've heard it a million times. Steffi, we get it. You love your mom. You're glad she's in town. Great. I'm glad she's in town too. Now, writers, producers, whatever, could you please give her a storyline? Please and thank you so much. And I mean a real storyline. You know, not where she thinks she's going to die, therefore she has to have treatment, and now miraculously she's not going to die. Can you give me something believable? Maybe. I think Rebecca Budig can pull it off. I've seen her act. She's a great actress. Give her something to work with, please, from the bottom of my soul. Um, okay. That was it because the reason why we didn't see Taylor, what's his name, Finn, was because he was on shifts. He's supposedly a doctor, although I've never seen him be a doctor. That's another subject for another day. All right. Bye, guys.